In the 1970s, refrigerators were made in Nigeria, but due to smuggling, they stopped. Oseni, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. In an interview with the Rise TV morning show, the Nigerian journalist and presenter Oseni Rufai said that in the 1970s, refrigerators and other electronic appliances were made in Nigeria by Adebowale Adewolu. But we do not know what happened to the life of that man due to the influx of other goods that damaged the manufacturing industry in Nigeria. He further stated that it is not that we have not heard about Nigeria in the past that has started producing things, but economic parameters always act against them. So, how is the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress going to solve that problem? According to him, it is not that we have not heard about Nigerians who are producing things in the past, but the economic parameters of this country has stopped them. Well, all those jabs is throwing at Tinubu to people who are going to be seeing them as jabs. It is to get him to speak. It is to get him to talk. Because Tinubu does not even, permit me to say, Tinubu comes and read rhymes. He is always appearing in places with script, written things. We need him to say things, Let him come out, look at, if I want to come and stand before you now and present a particular product to you, if I want to market a product to you, and I'm looking from the book, there is no way you buy that product from me. Do you understand? It is easier for me to come out without anything and tell you this product, look at what it has done. Look at and give you clues. This is what, and go and check here, go and check here, go and verify here. Compare me and somebody who comes out with a script telling you, as he's reading, he's putting his head down, oh, my drug is doing this, my drug will cure you. No, the two is not the same. I speak because I have known, as in, for me, I'm speaking of any book. I'm not using anything to speak because I have seen things. It is easier for me to convince people that I've seen these things. It has happened. Do you understand? That is the way people will see it. Smuggling does not kill any manufacturing business. Unfortunately, there is something Buhari does not understand, nor do his economics men for that matter. There is only one killer of manufacturing business, and it is lack of inherent international competitiveness. Smuggling kills manufacturing business only because the foreign manufacturing business that produces the smuggled product have high levels of international competitiveness, and the greatest beneficiaries of protectionist policies are smugglers. A visit to Abriba in Abia State will put the matter even beyond unreasonable doubt. Okay, that's your own. No, Mr. Oseni, may I get you right? Refrigerators were made in Nigeria in the 70s or assembly in Nigeria. And which company was the manufacturer or assembly? Please enlighten me the more. Somebody is saying, don't mind the guy. He won't just talk. No. He won't just talk. No comment. The boy Rufai is not a journalist but a junk. How can you be sending unverified stories to public domain? The boy industry was an electronic and electrical assembly company. Okay. Me too, I would like to know more, Sha. I would like to find out more. Okay. Smuggling kills manufacturing is a taste for imported goods that make us prefer imported goods in China. Goods. In the 70s, China and Taiwan goods are not good as the one from Europe and Western countries because they just start producing. Now the products are being used in Europe and Western countries. But our people now go to China to tell them to produce lower quality for us. That is why I said our people should stop smuggling. If not, Naira will not appreciate. There is no magic about it. No economic theory can solve the problem. Okay. What does Rufai have against the APC candidate? Is he the only one in the race? Tinubu will win and you will be in your studio analyzing his swearing-in ceremony. He does not have anything against him. He just wants him to talk. But to me, to Rufai, I will tell him, Rufai just doing his job. Rufai just doing his job. And Rufai will not get to stop because he's been asked to stop. That is what he's brought there to do. The elites who were within the corridors of power did not allow middlemen business to flourish because of their selfish, sinister agendas. Aliko Dangote is happy with the happiness because they are using him against those who are still growing. Smuggling and monopoly kills business environment. Exactly. Monopoly. You say monopoly? It kills business environment. While you are free to reply online or delegate it to Mr. Sonwalake Ayade or join. So for those who are attacking Rufai Oseni, he's actually doing what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to come out and ask these questions of these people. We're supposed to come out and ask. All right. Let me say this. And you see this particular issue we are discussing about. It is very broad. Okay, we'll go reach now. It is going to be very broad because this smuggling of a thing, this what's it called? This issue, a lot of issues are wrapped in it. First of all, the fact that Nigerians do not even value our own. I'm telling you, we don't value our own. You see people once you hear, oh, is it made in Nigeria? They're saying, I don't want it. It's made in France. It is made in Italy. It is made in Spain. It is made in Turkey shoes or clothes that I want. We don't value them. It is even recently that people began to value a lot of, that people start saying, oh, look at it now. Just like, let me say, for instance, a cloth now. Even if you don't have the raw material here, even if you import the raw material, but if you get to make them here in Nigeria, is it a problem? But you see people who will tell you that they don't wear clothes, even no matter how neatly sewn, properly put together the dress is or the clothes is, you see them saying they won't. Do you understand? You see them telling you that they won't. The same thing with shoes. You see, we have people who make, oh my goodness, they make lovely shoes. Wonderful. Do you understand? But you see people telling you it is Italy shoe I want. It is Turkey shoe I want. It is Italian shoe. It is Turkey shoe I want. You see them coming back to tell you that. So, at the end of the day, the truth of us matter be say, nah. Truth of us matter. The truth of this matter is that we should make sure we support our own. This news is a gentle reminder. Made in Nigeria things are good. I'm not saying you should buy the substandard one. If you see made in Nigeria things, encourage them. And of course, the government needs questioning. I'm telling you, that is why he's not even getting any. We are supposed to ask a lot of questions concerning a lot of things we're even finding out now. All right. So Oseni said they are manufacturing. Me too, I would like to find out. We said they were manufacturing. If it is true, I'd like to find out and what happened. What brought that manufacturing process to an end like that. I would like to find out as well. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in.